Hi, you guys. Might be a little early. I'm out here, I'm out here on a rubble pile or a wood pile on my river. I'm gonna move it here soon. I just wanted to give you guys a really nice view of this beautiful spot. I've got some crystals. I've got some crystals cleansing right here with the natural flow of the water. So I first wanted to talk to you guys about the MRMBB video. He was tracing a strong energy signature that was noted, and it was going from Ohio to Kansas. And I just thought it was so odd that we were talking about meeting in Ohio, and then the very next time we meet, talking about meeting in Kansas. These are the signs and the symbols that I think that we should look for, that lead us the way, and that's a part of the knowing. When the universe, aka your higher self, gives you a sign or a path, you need to follow it. Let me give you for instance of today, but check this out. I just found this while I was looking for something to stabilize my phone. I found this twisted conch, but it's so heavy. It's almost like cement. It's like plaster. So I'm not sure if it's ornamental or what. I'm gonna have to check this out. It's really neat, but it's really heavy. Anyway, so let me put that over with my things to cleanse. Okay, so I was talking, and that being said, I was talking to Beyond the Spectrum about, just about talking about some things on my live, and just going with the flow and seeing how it flows, and seeing if I had the courage. And I was like, oh, I probably don't have the courage to do it. I may chicken out. And as soon as I typed to her, I may chicken out, I look out my window and I look up, and there's two eagles soaring right basically over my business where I'm working. And if that isn't I've never seen an eagle there before. And I've been working there since March. If that isn't a sign, I don't know what is. So, and she was talking about Michael, and how Michael comes to people as birds, which is a message that she was getting today. So I'm like, I know that was Archangel Michael saying, hey, you're not a chicken, you're an eagle. So I took it as such, and I'm going to proceed as such. But that being said, us Skywatchers getting together, especially us ladies starting to get together and to talk and to bond, it's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. So I've started kind of putting together numbers. Hey, I can't see who you are, but hey, I've started putting together numbers, and to get us all together, to get us talking, to get us talking, to get us communicating. And when we start communicating, things start coming through. Beyond the Spectrum and I were giving each other, and also Invisible Wings, we were giving each other confirmations left and right. It's amazing. There is nothing wrong with us getting together. There is nothing wrong with us talking. There is nothing wrong with me showing my face. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with me showing my eyes. You're not gonna do a visual imprint or whatever it is. Guess what? Did you ever think that maybe we're being played by people? Oh gosh, we'll see if this lasts. Maybe we're being played by people who couldn't do their own channels, by people who were paying other people to do their channels for them. So that's why they didn't show their face, and that's why they didn't say who they really were. We've been living in a facade of fear, and it's BS. I'm stopping it, and I'm stopping it right now. I have nothing to fear. I used to work for the people that you guys fear. Yeah, I walked their dogs, but I knew them. I went inside their houses. They're nothing to fear. They can't even get themselves together, much less get it together. And the government is so busy with war and not war and everything that's going on. They have no time for us. you know, this whole facade of hiding and not getting together and not using your real name, it's BS. BS. If you don't think that you can't be pinpointed by your phone and your computer, you just might want to start over again because you're crazy. I'm telling you, we've been dealing with this facade for people who were hiding because they had no creativity. They were hiding behind others who created their channels for them. And it's got to stop. There's no reason for us to hide, not use our names. I'm Shannon. Hey, you know, I got nothing to fear. I'm on Facebook. I know half you guys on Facebook. So you even know where I live and where I work. I don't fear that. You know, you want to come stalking? All right. That's on you. Anybody who's brave enough to do that kind of thing, you know, you're at a whole nother level I can't deal with. But anyway, there is nothing wrong with us getting together. Only good can happen. Yeah, when we start getting together, if somebody comes in that is not cohesive, that's tearing things apart, yeah, they go. And that's the way it is. But in the meantime, there's no reason why a group of us can't communicate, can't bond, can't unite. I'm not talking about click. I'm not talking about a clickety click where nobody gets in and we all think one way, or a cult where we all think one way and we got to follow this leader and what the leader says goes and rules. No, I am talking about a group of people that like to think freely, that like to speak together with other people that think freely and like to learn from other people. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to try and put together my website as such, a place for all of us to get together, unite, talk, share, whatever, and a place to download. Everybody's phone is so full, so a place to download your stuff to make it safe. But anyway, so that's what I have to say about that. And if you want to still, you know, I understand. Okay. Let me get this. Let me totally back up. I understand if this is your safe place, if YouTube is your private place, like I owned my own business when I first got on YouTube. So I would never put my name out there, would never want to track anybody back and find my business, affect my business. I get that. I get that. If you do not want to say who you are, I can totally understand why you don't. Totally. I get that. But if you want to, there's no reason why you can't. Oh my God, I'm finding really cool things. It's the coolest wood around here. But anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Let's see. I was gonna take you guys over here. Let me see. Let me switch it around? Oh, hang on, cancel. Hold on. Let me see if it lets. No, it doesn't. Okay. God, that was in my face. All right, guys. Here is the river. Okay. So back to us. Oh wow, this is really getting scattered. So back to us getting together, and the power thereof. There is great power. Oh, we have a heart. Look at the heart. I wonder if I can zoom in on that. Isn't that cool? Let's see. Gosh, it's so hard to see. Hang on. Oh golly, this is hard to see. Anyway, there we go. Hang on. I can do those. Maybe. Anyway, I swear there's a heart there. So anyway, there is power. There is power when we come together. There is great power. A lot of questions answered, a lot of things confirmed, and you know, I don't really know how to get into this. So I won't this time. But just know that when you cheat, all right, just know that bad things attract to bad deeds, bad thoughts, bad motions. So you may think, you know, this bad thing is working for you and you're getting the information you want on people. But like I said, bad things attract to bad deeds. So eventually that bad thing is going to lead some bad things your way. So it's best just to do things on the up and up and to figure things out for yourself. Yeah. So that's really all I'll have to say about that. So, oh, the next video. Okay. So I was in my cornfield. I was riding by and I saw a cloud that looked just like the Snake Cliff. So I put together a video of going back and forth comparing the snake cloud to the Snake Cliff. I'm looking upward. There's a lot of vegetation now growing around that snake cloud. So it's kind of hard to see, but that's what I did. A nice comparison with some music. Let's see, what do we got? Hey, Jackie Fox. Let's see if I can see. What time is it, guys? Is my video starting? Yeah. I have another device. Let's see if I can see. I can't see. Hang on. Oh, hey, guys. Hey, Jackie Fox. Okay. We've had such backlash since we all came. Oops. I lost it. Okay. We've had, oh, now I lost it. Okay. It's a circuit. What goes around comes around. That is for sure. And you do not want to get caught in that loop of karma. So, hey, Josh. Hey, Hallie. Oh, that's also what I'm going to talk about is oh, okay. Yeah, I really did want to get into this. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. It's really hot down here at the river. Okay, so I wanted to get to talk about the alchemy of people, places, and things. It was not a coincidence that seven people got together at that serpent mound. It was so many sevens and S's, and it was crazy. But 7 people were brought together, including the person that I brought that wasn't in the community. He was just a part of it. He was a piece of the ball bearings in that key that unlocked whatever us coming together, the alchemy of people. It's not just places. It's the alchemy of different people coming together at a certain place that it could unlock things, but it's like a cog in the machine, like a gear going in and turning, cha-chunk, ka-conk, cha-chunk, ka-conk, you know what I mean? So it was no coincidence there were 7 of us, and it's no coincidence that MRNBB did a video the next day talking about Kansas City as a guide. He also kept saying 8/23, and I looked up 8/23 is a Friday. And I think there were some other numbers he was saying, but I'd have to look into it. I just haven't had a lot of time today. So I do believe in the alchemy of dates, numbers. Today actually is 666. If you think about it, it's 6, and then 2 and 4 is 6, and then 222 is 6. So it's 666, which is not a bad thing. You put together the 6s, you line up the whole, and it basically creates a spiral. Oh, I'm not wearing it. Well, this is a spiral. This I got at the Serpent Mound. It matches my tattoo, which matches my river, even though I didn't know that. But anyway, so the alchemy of people and places and things, I do think a lot of good happened. I think it was a step forward in people recognizing the system and coming together, recognizing that we can all be friends, man. There's nothing wrong with it. There's not one thing wrong with it. No, everybody's not going to get along. Yeah, there'll probably be issues at times, but if we keep looking towards learning and doing better for ourselves, I think we'll do okay. Okay, one last thing that I got to get out of here. I'm sure it's got to be getting close to 6. Hey, Fang. Dunskit happens when we come together. I agree. In a safe environment, I'm not going to be sloppy. I'm not going to be crazy. You know, I'll set it up to where, I'll set it up. You just come freely. You don't have to check in or anything like that. You just come if you want to come. You know, and if you want to exchange info, then you do that on your own. If you don't, you don't. If you want to sit off and just watch, I guess you could do that. And then we'll be covering, you know, with our cameras. Everyone will. Also, you guys, we're doing this. We are doing this. We're doing it. Kansas City, man. Okay. Yeah, I know you'll be there, Jackie, Josh, my JJ connection. All right, guys. Talk to you later.